I will tell you, I'm a little nervous about masterpiece number 10 because it's a little controversial in the real estate world. All right, masterpiece number 10. I stand by its masterpiece-ness, but it is a little controversial amongst real estate agents. If you watched last week's episode where I was talking about how somebody had been sending marketing to my client, that is not against the rules, okay? And a lot of people have this fear, like in New York, we sell in buildings, right? And so like a lot of people say, I wanna sell an X building, but my friend is a real estate agent who lives in that building, so they're already selling there. Or my friend dominates the Upper West Side, so I don't really wanna market in the Upper West Side and step on their toes. And I don't wanna mail this in that building because what if it's my friend's clients? Honestly, that's not your problem. It's not your problem. What your problem is to do your best, right? You are marketing and you are building a business, and if that gets in the way of somebody else's performance, then that's on their performance. And I have been on both sides of the equation. In 2017, I had just started my team, as we learned a few episodes ago, and I landed a huge celebrity listing. It was a huge deal for me. It was the biggest thing that had happened in my career. We weren't getting the sale price we were looking for, but we did end up getting it rented. And at the end of the rental, my exclusive was up, and I made the assumption that I was probably gonna get the listing back. And one of my good friends in the business called me, and he was like, hey, listen, this opportunity just came up. I was introduced to somebody who has now introduced me to the owner of this listing that you had. And he's like, and I feel really bad. And I told him, I was like, you don't owe me a phone call. Like, I should have done a better job so that they weren't out looking for other people. But the fact that they were out looking for other people is not a reason for me to be mad at this person who ended up getting the listing and I did not get it back. It's a reason for me to look at myself. Like, what do I need to change about my business and my strategies to make sure that my clients don't feel like they need to go look for a different real estate agent, okay? This was a growing opportunity for me, not an opportunity for me to be upset with somebody. The other thing that happens all the time is I get friends of mine who are real estate agents who call me and they're like, can you believe so-and-so just took over my listing? Or can you believe so-and-so has been mailing my longtime client of this, whatever, of the past decade? And can you believe so-and-so has emailed my client saying that they want to bring a buyer off market? I'm like, yes, I can, because that's their job and they should be doing it. And you should be doing it too. And if your client is taking business from that person, instead of being mad at that person, look at yourself and see if you can level up, because that's the only thing you're in control over, okay? People will always be fighting for your business. It might be your friend, it might be somebody you've never heard of before, it might be somebody who's been selling for decades, and it might be somebody who started yesterday. Everybody is coming for your business, and all you can do is operate at your best. And I think operating at your best is consistently posting, consistently marketing, consistently practicing your skills, consistently reaching out to your clients, and consistently busting your ass to make sure you get everything done. And you're not gonna win everything, but stop being upset at the people who got your business and just look at them to see what they're doing differently so that you can level up. That's the only takeaway from there. And if the opposite happens, then that's on them. That is not on you. And congratulations on your new listing.